My name is Daisuke Sato, 24 years old. I work as an MR at a pharmaceutical company. An MR is like the sales and advertising representative. Hey Sato, do you think the newbie will pass? My coworker, Junichi Komatsu, put on a nasty smile and leaned on my desk. I don't know, but they seem to be working hard. They always stay late too. He was talking about the MR certification exam that happened every winter. It tested an MR's fundamental knowledge of medicine. The passing rate was 80%, which was high, but they asked a lot. Every day was filled with work and studying until winter. Honestly, I'd be annoyed if that freak passes. I'm gonna go bother them. Freak? What is he gonna do? Don't worry about it. You keep making documents or whatever it is. Grr. For MROs, your sales record was everything. So, creating documents was low priority. But... the freak was Koze Morishita. She was studying desperately. Komatsu threw down some paperwork on her desk. They were documents that the chief had told him to make. Hey freak, do these.
What?
What the hell? Do it yourself. Sorry about that, Morishita-san. Komatsu frowned at me in annoyance. You finish your paperwork, moron. Right back at you. You need help from a newbie to do your work? I can't believe you're trying to get into the marketing department in your 20s when you're that slow. I won't forget this. Komatsu stomped away.
I'm sorry. Over someone like me.
After Komatsu left, Morishita-san bowed her head apologetically. Don't worry, I've always wanted to tell him off.
No! He has a point. I'm fat. Komatsu-san has a nice face.
Sure, you're not skinny, but that doesn't matter here. It doesn't matter. The doctors and others say good things about you. You're good at your job.
Thank you.
Morishita-san smiled shyly and tilted her head.
By the way, Sato-san, what are you doing at this hour? You always finish your work and go home.
Oh, actually, I was struggling with the paperwork I was asked to do. I smiled weakly to hide my embarrassment. Me, struggling with paperwork. It was embarrassing. I'll say this again, but MR does play a part in advertising. However, sales are what we are expected to make.
You? That's rare.
I have to make office posters to introduce the department, with pictures. But I really suck at taking pictures. It just doesn't look good. Sometimes I think, why do I have to do work that I shouldn't have to do?
Maybe I can help you. I love taking pictures.
Morishita-san's eyes twinkled. Really?
Excuse me, say cheese. See? Looks good, right?
You're right. Nothing like the ones I take. Why?
All you need is some practice, some taste, and a little knowledge.
I don't have any of that.
Then I'll help you.
She seemed so happy to help. Morishita-san giggled.
What's wrong? You look sad.
Nothing. I was just thinking about how I'm the one that needs help from the newbie.
It's fine. I'm glad I got to see this side of you.
Morishita-san smiled happily, and I thought something. Maybe it isn't so bad to do work that you shouldn't have to do. A week later.
I'm Yuki Shimizu. My last job was in MS, medical sales.
A new employee entered the company. Even though they were separate jobs, MSs and MRs interacted with each other often.
Oh wow! She's like a doll! She's so pretty.
Looks shouldn't matter among coworkers, but others didn't think the same. I'll teach you everything, Shimizu-san. Komatsu volunteered to take on the training. He smiled devilishly.
Thank you.
But it was true that Komatsu was capable, so he was appointed to be a trainer. Buy a bigger bag. Your paperwork won't fit. Don't forget about your shoes. They'll get worn down quickly.
Okay.
Also, Morishita-san, thanks for always following up.
What?
To thank you, I'll help you advertise for the presentation you're planning. I'm sure the Lovekoi Hospital doctors will participate.
Thank you?
Morishita-san bowed her head in confusion. He had been treating her terribly up until then. What is going on? I learned the importance of teamwork. MR's gotta stick together, right? Komatsu laughed narcissistically.
What happened to Komatsu-san?
Well, if he's had a change of heart, I wouldn't mind it. We were walking side by side down the hallway and passed by Shimizu-san. Shimizu-san gave Morishita-san a cold glance and left. Whoa. No matter the case, you can't just ignore someone.
It's okay, Sato-san. I'm sure she just didn't hear me.
I was about to chew Shimizu-san out, but Morishita-san grabbed my sleeve. I don't think so. She obviously heard.
Maybe she was in a bad mood, or her stomach really hurt.
I guess. We parted ways, and I started making the schedule. A few days later, hey, do this paperwork for me.
What?
Komatsu slammed down a mountain of paperwork onto Morishita-san's desk. Teamwork my butt, Komatsu. I had just happened to be back in the office for lunch. I sighed. I didn't see you. You look very busy. Were you banished by your client for being so useless? Right back at you. If you have so much time, you should do your own work. Damn it, a freak and a freak lover. Perfect match. Komatsu left the office.
Sorry, Sato-san. I can't say anything back.
Morishita-san wasn't good with her words, and it wasn't just Komatsu that pushed their work onto her. Don't apologize. People shouldn't push their work onto you. Why is he back to his old self?
Komatsu-san is like that when Shimizu-san isn't around.
Huh? He's just faking it around Shimizu-san? That guy. There was someone watching us from the shadows. It was Shimizu-san.
Wait, Shimizu-san? Sorry.
When Shimizu-san's eyes met Morishita-san's, she twisted her face resentfully and left. She's so rude to you. Komatsu must have told her something.
Do you think so? Still, thank you for worrying about me.
Morishita-san bowed her head and turned red. She must be embarrassed. No, thank you. The office posters you helped with me were a hit. You're really good at taking pictures. Is there a reason?
I used to be into social media. Wanna see? This is me in university.
Oh, so this is you in university. Wait, what? I yelled as I fell from my chair. No way! You're a completely different person! It's scientifically impossible!
What? That's not true. Look, you can tell by my eye area.
That's scary. Human bodies are scary.
I'm fat and ugly now.
What? No, that's not what I meant.
I'm not good at talking to people, so I gained weight during job hunting season. I gained even more when I started working. Now I have a body that doesn't look good in pictures.
Morishita-san smiled sadly, and I felt inexplicably angry. Say cheese!
What?
Look, I suck, but you look cute. It looks great.
Wait! That was a couple photo.
Oh, sorry I didn't ask you before. You can erase it if you want.
No! I'll treasure it.
Morishita-san's face turned red. 8 months later, Morishita-san passed the MR exam with flying colors. But what's more interesting, you're like a completely different person.
My diet was a success. It's all thanks to you, you know?
It must be because she got used to the work and the stress was gone. Morishita-san was unbelievably slim. You're more cheerful, and you smile more.
Really?
Everyone compliments you. It means your hard work is paying off. But there were exceptions. Komatsu was terrible to Morishita-san as always. And Shimizu-san was still avoiding Morishita-san. One day, I called Shimizu-san to the break room. Hey, Shimizu-san, why do you avoid Morishita-san?
Because...
Komatsu-san told you something, right? Can you tell me what it is? Shimizu-san shook her head sadly.
No, it's my own problem. I was betrayed by my best friend. She looked just like Morishita-san. Her vibe, how she wasn't confident. I know they're not the same person. I know I was being rude, but I kept remembering the past. That friend spread a false rumor that traumatized me.
Rumor?
That I got plastic surgery.
That means you were that pretty.
No, that's not it. My dad is a plastic surgeon, so they made fun of me. More than that rumor, I was upset that my friend insulted my father's job.
That friend must have been jealous of Shimizu-san's looks.
I want to be friends with Morishita-san, but I'm scared.
Shimizu-san's shoulders shook, and she started to cry.
Shimizu-san! Morishita-san!
She was listening through the wall. Morishita-san jumped in and hugged Shimizu-san.
I'm sorry. You were going through all that and I didn't realize. Stop. Stop. I'm in the wrong here.
A team is formed when all kinds of capabilities come together. Next time, if there's a problem, just say it. We'll help you out.
But... is it okay? This is so personal and selfish.
Of course, we take care of each other. Shimizu-san smiled in relief. Shimizu-san? She never looks like that in front of me. Damn it, Seto. Komatsu was watching us from afar and biting his lip. Shimizu-san and Morishita-san got closer after that. I often saw them talking and smiling together. One day, when I got to work, there was a crowd of people around my desk. Komatsu stuck out a picture to me. You guys are dating? Huh? It was a picture of Morishita-san and I kissing in the office. I rushed to my desk to see a bunch of photos. What is that? I don't remember that. Whoa. That is a couple photo between you and your lovely girlfriend.
Good morning. What's wrong?
Morishita-san came in at the worst time. Morning, Morishita-san. You look shy, but you do what you have to do.
What?
You can't do this at work. Komatsu snickered as he showed Morishita-san the photo. You're speechless? Of course you are. You can't stay here with these pictures. Komatsu laughed giddily, and Morishita-san looked bewildered.
This is obviously edited. Why are you so excited?
What? Komatsu's face froze. That's a lame excuse. You can just say it's edited with no proof.
The lighting, the shadows, brightness, color grading, the edges, it's all unnatural. Oh, are you trying the deep fake thing that's popular right now? It'd be better if you use some cheap app to make a collage. You can even fool a child with this now.
That's right. Morishita-san knew some things about pictures. What? Cheap app? Couldn't fool a child? That's your opinion. That's not proof.
I don't know what to say.
Komatsu was throwing a fit, and Morishita-san seemed confused. Something's off. Oh! I had been looking at the picture for a while and noticed a fatal flaw. You're getting cocky because you lost some weight. Hey, moron. Komatsu glared at me. Who do you think you're talking? There's something obviously wrong with this. There's a ginkgo tree outside a window with no leaves. So what? Ginkgos lose their leaves in winter, but it's summer.
So, this picture was taken in winter? That doesn't prove anything, idiot.
Komatsu put on a proud smile. He still didn't realize. So, if this was taken in the winter, there's something obviously wrong about it.
Where?
Why is Morishita-san so thin in it? Morishita-san was a little more curvy in the winter. Morishita-san nodded shyly. So, this picture is fake. Komatsu, do you have anything to say?
Huh? Why do I have to say anything?
Komatsu screamed, face red. Someone in the office put an edited photo on my desk. I can't think of anyone but you who would do that.
You have no evidence. Maybe if you had security cam footage, you can just say stuff. Are you gonna take accountability if you're wrong? I'll sue you for defamation.
Shimi-san had been quietly observing all of this, but she opened her mouth to speak.
I saw.
What? Shimizu-san?
What did you see, Shimizu-san?
Last night, when Morishita-san left her desk, Komatsu-san was looking through her computer.
Morishita-san's eyes widened in realization.
I have my prized possession we took on the computer. You must have downloaded it.
Oh, that photo. Wait, prized possession?
No, that doesn't count as evidence.
Komatsu tried to talk his way out of it. Shimi-san came in with a final blow.
And I saw with my own eyes. This morning, Komatsu-san placed a bunch of photos on Sato-san's desk.
No way! You saw that?
You saw that. You gave yourself away, Komatsu.
Oof.
Komatsu flinched like a small frightened animal. Even without your confession, it's hard to believe Shimi-san is lying. You can't get away from this.
Damn it!
Something happened. Komatsu put on a strange smile.
Shimi-san, read the room. Why would you defend a freak?
I've been meaning to say this. Stop calling everyone a freak!
So why? You and I are good looking. We are not on the same level as them. They are below us on a genetic level. Obviously, I'm gonna look down on them.
How far are you gonna go? If you're gonna go that far, prepare yourself.
Prepare? For what?
My father is a plastic surgeon.
So, you also got plastic surgery?
Shimi-san shook her head.
I didn't. But I know the pain of those that struggle with their looks because of my dad's stories. So I hate you for calling Morishita-san a freak. Your insults to Morishita-san, my inability to support her, I'll never forgive any of it.
What are you saying? Freaks are gonna struggle. That's a given.
How can you say that? I told you that I'm a plastic surgeon's daughter. I can tell when someone's had work done when I see their face.
What? No, wait.
Komatsu-san, you've had work done, right? And a lot of it.
That's BS. I'm a brilliant. I'm one of the chosen few.
You give yourself too much credit. You said earlier you also had plastic surgery?
Oof, that...
I don't think it's a bad thing to get plastic surgery. Actually, it's amazing that people can face their insecurities and move forward. But I can't forgive you for insulting Morishita-san when you know her pain.
Komatsu's mouth moved, but no sound came out.
I couldn't deal with it. Looking at Morishita-san is like looking at my old self.
He mumbled, and his shoulders drooped. It's busy in here. Chief! Chief Tanaka was standing behind us looking irritated. I heard something. Do you have anything to say, Komatsu-kun?
No, nothing.
I see. Let's talk privately. I'll say this now, but I think you'll be punished for this.
I understand.
Komatsu was lifeless. He followed after the chief as he was told. A month later, I was mumbling at my desk. It's boring when he's gone, though.
Komatsu-san was the only one who challenged your sales record.
Komatsu-san was punished and resigned on his own. Komatsu had replaced the security cam footage from when he did what he did. He didn't get away with that either. It's like he left his heart behind when he was born, but he knew how to do his job. I hope at least some of what Shimizu-san said stuck to him. In summary, he's a nuisance whether he's here or not.
You two are flirting again.
Another thing changed this past month.
Let me in.
Shimizu-san, you're different now.
This is the real me.
Shimizu-san hugged my right side and grinned at Morishita-san.
Wait, stop! What if someone sees? Everyone's out, and no one else is here, so who cares? That's not what I mean. Is that what I mean?
A big change. Shimizu-san was a lot more touchy now.
Then, maybe I will too.
Morishita-san hugged my left side.
You can't scold anyone.
Two beautiful women were hugging me in the office. Komatsu was ignoring his insecurities and tried to get rid of them by bringing others down. Maybe he would have been able to move on if he faced his weaknesses and accepted them. I'm gonna marry Mayu-chan when I grow up. Me too. Dai-kun too. We're gonna be together forever.
I love you both.
Dai, we are engaged. I see. Finally. I'm happy for you. My childhood friend's engaged. We said we'd be together forever. A faded memory. I'm Iori Nishi, 25. I had gotten engaged to my childhood friend, and I was telling my other friend, Dai Najimi.
Thank you, Dai-chan. I'm happy to hear you say that.
That was my fiancé and my childhood friend, Mayu Osana. We said we would all three get married. That was pretty cute of us. We all grew up in the same area. We've been together since kindergarten, and our parents were close too. We went to different high schools, but the same university. We're still close. The two of them started working after high school, and they commuted from home. I started dating Mayu in my third year of university. Mayu asked me out, but Mayu chose Iori, that's all. Be happy, you two.
Dai-chan.
Dai, thank you. Dai congratulated us. I felt truly happy that the two of them were my childhood friends.
Iori, this month's utilities was about 37,000 yen. So can you put it into the account?
What? It went up again? That's more than last month.
Right? The electricity keeps going up. I hate it. Oh, and the rent's going up 10,000 yen.
Again? It just went up. I'll talk to the landlord.
I'll talk to them. You're busy with work. Leave all the house stuff to me.
Really? That's great. Thank you. We moved in together right after university. It's been almost 3 years. Mayu worked in apparel, but it must have been hard because she quit after a year. She works part-time now and takes care of all the house stuff. I need to work harder.
I love it! I'm counting on you, hubby.
I started working at a pharmaceutical company after university. I work as a medical representative and deal with doctors. I have a higher salary than other people my age, but the electricity bill and other expenses keep going up. On top of that, we are getting ready for a wedding. I have to earn more. That's what I thought. Is that Mayu and Dai? I had received an afternoon off for coming in on a weekend. I got home early. Those two, linking arms. It was different from when all three of us were together. I had a bad feeling. What? I was right. Mayu and Dai went into a motel looking too close. I felt goosebumps all over my body. No way. What was that? Possibly from the shocking scene. I felt nauseous. I stopped myself from running away and waited at a cafe near the motel entrance. They came out after 2 hours. I took a picture of them. What are you doing?
Iori? Why? What about work? This isn't...
It's a misunderstanding. Let's talk, okay?
We'll talk later. Let's invite your parents and mine.
Wait, Iori?
Iori!
They called after me desperately, but I didn't turn around to look at them. I left as fast as I could. I guess I'll stay at an internet cafe or something.
Ah, Japan really is the best! I wonder if he's doing well. Oh no, I thought about it again! I told myself I'd forget! May, you idiot! Oh, sorry. Ghost! I'm sorry. Ghosts are my only weakness. I'm sorry for bumping into you. Don't take me into the beyond just yet. Wait, are you Iori-kun? You are Iori-kun!
Kaneshiro-senpai?
Yeah, it is! Long time! You look, like you've been through it. You're getting dragged into the dark side! How about some tea? Come on, let's go somewhere. 2 hot coffees.
Be right up.
So, what happened? Did something happen?
I forgot to introduce you all. This is Mei Kaneshiro from uni, 1 year my senior. She was in my study group, so we've been close since then. It's been a while, but I told her about what I just saw earlier.
How could that happen?
I finished my story. I felt a little calmer. Maybe I just needed someone to listen.
I can't believe it. Your childhood friend cheating with your childhood friend.
Senpai balled up her fist. I was happy she felt so angry for me. Thank you, Senpai. I feel a little better now. Why are you here? Are you back from volunteering abroad?
Yeah, I just got back the day before yesterday. I need to settle down. But to run into you like this? Maybe this is a message from the universe.
Message? Mei looked down at the tables for a moment before looking at me with conviction in her eyes.
I like you. I liked you, so I ran away overseas.
What? For a moment, I couldn't understand what she was saying. It was so unexpected.
I'm sorry. Bad timing. But I couldn't hold it in.
You... me? Since when?
Since university? But when I realized my feelings, you already had Osana-san. The more I tried to forget, the more I remembered. So I figured I might as well go abroad. I thought I let it go. But then this happened.
I see. I was annoyed at myself for never noticing how my senpai felt.
I want to see you again. As friends, though. Is that okay?
My mature and thoughtful senpai looked like she might cry. Okay, I don't want to be unfaithful, so it will be after all this is resolved. I would love to see you again as friends.
Thank you! Oh, thank goodness!
If I didn't run into senpai like this, I don't know how I would have felt by myself. I was truly grateful to have run into her like this. Later, Mayu, Dai, our families, and I got together. The parents were all close because we grew up together. I apologize. I showed the picture I had taken and explained. There was a long silence before Mayu's father spoke out. I can't. How can I make up for this? What have you two done? Mayu, you were engaged to Yuri-kun.
I'm sorry! Yori and Dai-chan are both important to me.
I'm sorry. I couldn't hold in my feelings for Mayu. It was just once. I'm serious.
Mayu sobbed. Dai had his forehead to the ground. Their words only made the parents angrier.
How dare you?
It's not okay because it was just once. You, my idiot son.
Dai-chan!
Dai's father was usually calm, but he hit him. The sound of the slap and Mayu's scream rang through the silent room. What's done is done. I want to discuss what happens now. I looked at the two of them coldly and spoke quietly. I'm sorry. We'll respect your decision. What you want to do, that's what matters. That day, since I saw them together, I've been sure. I told them. I'm cutting off the engagement. I will be asking for fees for breaking off the engagement. In terms of the amount, please discuss with each other. I don't wanna see these two ever again.
Iori!
After discussion, the Osana family and Najimi family decided to split the payment. This was how I lost my fiancé and childhood friends at the same time.
I see! You decided to break up with Osana-san.
Yes, my heart was broken the moment I saw them. It was unfixable. We've been talking, but I haven't seen Kaneshiro-senpai since that day. It took a while for me to feel better after that, but I was here to tell her what happened after. I really am grateful I ran into you that day. Otherwise, I might have self-destructed.
No, it wasn't like I could do anything. But I'm happy to hear that. It might take longer for you to truly feel better, but don't hold it in.
You're right. Thank you. Senpai spoke kindly, so my heart felt at ease. Maybe she casted a spell.
Okay, then let's go.
What? Where?
Isn't it obvious? Times like this, call for a foot massage.
What? I've never heard of that.
Yell a bunch and feel good. Release foot tension and be healthy. Let's go.
My first foot massage really did something. Senpai talked to me often, and we went to a lot of different places. I had no time to remember Mayu and Dai, all thanks to Senpai not letting me alone.
That was fun. I've never been to Joy Land before, but that was great. Thanks for coming with me, Iori-kun.
Thank you. It was my first time too. But that was fun. You should have told me you hate haunted houses. You looked terrified. It was hilarious.
It didn't look so scary. I didn't think it'd be so scary.
It was cute how scared you were. We had gone to an indoor theme park and just gotten back. Senpai's face turned red.
Let's go out again. Can we?
Of course. I'll invite you next time.
Okay. See you. Good night.
Good night. Be careful. We parted ways at the station and headed home. I am glad Senpai is here. She saved me.
I'm glad. Iori-kun looks better.
Senpai was walking home happily. Then,
Wait! That's Osana-san and Najimi-kun!
Senpai saw Dai and Mayu from behind. We went to the same university, but they weren't in our study group. I had introduced them to each other once.
I thought about Osana-san back then, but I don't think she remembers me.
We messed up. We had been so careful. Oh well.
I didn't think he'd be off for the afternoon if it weren't for that. They're talking about Iori-kun?
When she walked past them, she heard my name and stopped in her tracks. She pretended to wait for someone and listened to their conversation.
No way!
Okay, we'll take that here. Congratulations. Thank you. A few years later, Mei and I got married. There's no way I wouldn't have fallen for her after she stayed by my side. I had asked her out and we started dating. A few years later, here we were. I'll be back soon.
Okay, see you. Oh, can you withdraw money from our utilities from our joint account?
Got it. Our newlywed life was good. Unlike with May, we both took care of the finances. It's better if we can both see where our money goes. May had suggested it.
Who could it be? Who is it? What?
When May checked, she looked confused, so I asked her, "What?
It's...
What do you want? Why are you here?"
Oh, long time, Iori. I got your address from your parents. I apologized a bunch.
I heard you got married. We thought we would congratulate you.
It was Mayu and Dai. I heard that they suddenly appeared in front of my parents. We still lived in the same area, so we weren't completely cut off from each other. The parents talked about my marriage, so the two of them heard about it and went to my parents. I don't want you to do that. I said I never want to see you both. Not seeing you is the best present you could give.
Don't say that. Here, your favorite, Lovecoy's milk manjus. I got the red and white ones.
Thanks. So that's done. Bye.
Wait!
I tried to close the door, but Dai shoved his foot in. What?
Actually, we were hoping to borrow a little bit of money.
Huh? I was shocked by their sudden statement. You did what you did, and you are asking for money? I'm honestly in awe.
We know it's crazy to ask you. But, we've been friends since childhood. I don't think that kind of bond just goes away. You're the only one we can ask for something like this.
Mayu was just saying things that sounded good. My fury reached its peak. Back then, you were after my money, and now you're back for the same reason. And you call that a bond? Don't make me laugh. You make me sick.
What?
I must have hit the nail on the head. It was obvious that both of them felt attacked.
Back then? Iori, what are you saying?
I know. You two were cheating with my money.
What? What are you?
When we were living together, Mayu was taking care of all the finances. It was partially my fault for letting you, but you were exaggerating the utility bills and rent, right? You were having fun with the extra money. It was all so you could cheat.
What? How could you say that? You're the worst. I was working hard to help you out because you were busy.
Mayu started to sob. Well, fake sob.
Do you think he's just saying things? How about this?
May spoke out from behind me. She started to play something on her phone.
He's so funny. He hasn't noticed that you're asking for more than you need.
Hey, don't say it like I'm the only bad guy. It was your idea.
I know, but you said it was hard asking for money every time you go out. He doesn't even know that you were going out with me, though.
I was going to ask for even more after marrying him.
Right, then we could have dated in luxury without using our own money. Ugh.
I'm glad I recorded this. I guess it was worth keeping.
I found out the truth because May had recorded their conversation. Honestly, I thought about suing. But it was me who said I never wanted to see them again. I didn't want to go back on my word. I also didn't want to waste any more time on these two. I had wasted enough. I didn't want to decrease my time with May for revenge, so I settled on the broken engagement money. But you come here and ask me for money. You guys will not change until you're punished. I'm going in. Be prepared.
Wait, Iori! We won't bother you anymore. Forgive us.
Please, don't tell anyone.
I ignored them and slammed the door shut. Later. You said it was just one time. You were going out with Iori-kun for money to cheat with? The three families gathered for the first time since the engagement fiasco. May and I let them hear the recording. Mayu and Dai's parents' faces were pale with shock. You little... I'll teach you.
We're sorry.
The parents were furious at their children. With a lawyer to mediate, they made the two of them write an IOU. They promised to make sure the two of them would pay what they owe with interest. The two of them had to sell the house they lived in and return to their family homes.
They're dumb. They came for more when you could have asked them to pay, and now they have to pay even more.
I didn't ask them to pay for their sake. It was for mine.
You're right. Did they not have other people to ask? They came to you.
Oh, that's... The two of them were infamous among our mutual friends. They never paid back the money they borrowed. I'm sure they borrowed from them like they did for me. They won't have any freedom until they pay all the money back to them and me.
You earn money and trust. It can all go away in an instant. This might be harsh, but in the end you're strangers. You have to be smart about money.
Yeah, letting someone take care of it might show trust, but nothing's scarier than money troubles. Thanks to your suggestion, we can see each other's finances.
More than spending money, I like to see my savings go up.
I like to spend when I want to spend.
Then we need to start saving, so we can spend when we want to. Bean sprouts for dinner!
Oh, you're kidding! Trust is gone when the money is. You have the money and trust that you saved up. Japanese people are against talking about money. But it's important. There might be a lot of people who struggle to talk about it. To build a good relationship, I think it's important to think and talk about money